Kiddush.
Yep.
And then challah.
Honey.
Which one is, oh, honey. Okay.
Candles, Kiddush, challah, honey, candles, Kiddush, challah, honey, candles, Kiddush, challah, honey, candles, Kiddush, candles, Kiddush, challah, honey, candles, Kiddush, challah, honey, candles, Kiddush, challah, honey, candles, Kiddush, challah, honey. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. You gotta kick up your feet 'cause the week is gone.
Tonight is Celebration Shabbat, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I did some videos for that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, I watched Rabbi Nickerson's new, I think he had help, but he's the voice on the video. And it's a really cool, like, animated cartoon thingy with his voice. And it's really awesome. I wanted to try to play it today for the kids, but I think the kids can go to Celebration Shabbat too. It's really cool. And I didn't want to take the wind out of his sails and be like, oh, that's great. I'll just use it for my people. They're all the same people, the Jewish people.
All right, well, Shabbat Shalom, Brawerman. It is 2 o'clock. We will let our people start flowing in on this beautiful Friday as we start to get ourselves ready for this long weekend. Every day kind of feels like a long weekend these days, though, huh? La 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 let's go. La 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 let's go. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Everybody, here we go. Shabbat shalom. La la la, we sing la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Let's go. La la la. You can sing along the floor. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, ya la 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 la. La 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 la. One more time we go. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. You go. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Take a big giant deep breath in. Here we go. Shabbat shalom. Good. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom.
All right. It is another amazing Friday. Woo! We made it through that week. What a week that was. And we are so delighted, especially on this Shabbat, to welcome back some of our alumni, the class of the Brawerman class of 2014, who are now also the class of 2020 in the larger world. And so we are so happy to have you back and to welcome you back home. I brought out Saba Sababa because I know many of you literally grew up with him. Yep, blast from the past. So we're here with Saba Sababa. We're here, we're getting our Shabbat on, and we just take this moment to stop and to breathe and to sit up super straight. If you're sitting, if you're not sitting, that's fine. You can stand up straight, and we take a deep breath in and out and in and out. And we make Shabbat holy by moving our energy and our intention and our spirit into it. Shabbat only exists because we make it so, and it is our gift to ourselves to relax and to stop and to enjoy our world and to celebrate all that we've done this week. So let's get our Shabbat on.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Sing it with me. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Here we go. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Here we go, sing it. Hallelujah. 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 Here we go. Hallelujah. 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 Let's go. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Sing that with me. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. One more time, here we go. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Shabbat, shalom, Shabbat, shalom, Shabbat, shalom, Shabbat, shalom. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor. Lo alecha hamlacha ligmor. Lo alecha 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 hamlacha ligmor. Shabbat, shalom, Shabbat, shalom, Shabbat, shalom, Shabbat, shalom.
Boy, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Once upon a time, there was only one location of Brawerman Elementary School. It wasn't so long ago. So our class of 2014, there was only a class from West that year. And we're welcoming back Jacob and Willow and Gabby and Wolf, Ethan, Lily, Alex, Emma, Cami, Chloe, Evan. Hi, Talia. Berkeley, Theo, Otis, Jonathan, Noah, Abe, Andrew, who still has a sibling in the school, Daniela, Jessica, who still has a sibling in the school, Talia, Ariana, Joa, Yasmin, Lev, Lucy, Lindsay, Jacob, Chloe, Olivia, Lauren, Sydney, Kate, Casey, Madeline, Ashira, and Zachary. It seems like just yesterday you were in our hallways and filling up our amazing sanctuary and chapel with your song and with your spirit. And you have been a part of our Brawerman family for so long. And we say, once you're a part of Brawerman, you're always a part of Brawerman. And so we wish you well in your journeying as you move forward. We're going to sing a couple more songs, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about this week's Torah portion.
Woo. Man, that seems like just yesterday they all were here.
Right?
Now back on into it.
So
That's
Zachary
wild.
also still has a sibling in the school. Zach Weiss. Oh my gosh. He's been with us for a while.
One, two, three, let's go. Hey, my toe, my name, Shabbat, hey, my toe, my name, Shabbat, how good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Here we go. Hey, my toe, my name, Shabbat, gam yachad. Hey, my toe, my name, Shabbat, gam yachad. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. Y'all ready, Brawerman? One more time. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, my toe, my name, Shabbat, gam yachad. Hey, we go. Hey, my toe, my name, Shabbat, gam yachad. Sollst du singen Lecha Doi, ich will singen Cheery Beery Bim. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. Beery, 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 bam. Cheery bim, cheery bam. Cheery bim, bam, bim, bam, bim, bam. Go! I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. Cheery, beery, 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 bam. Cheery bim, cheery bam. Cheery bim, bam, bim, bam, bim, bam. Here we go. I cheer, cheer, bim, bam, bam. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. I cheer, 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 bim, bam, bam. Cheery, beery, 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 bam.
So incredible that on this week and during this week's Torah portion that we're welcoming back our graduates into this crazy stage of our life's journey. And this week's Torah portion is Bamidbar, which literally means in the wilderness of the desert landscape. And there we are, and we are stuck. Think about it. This sounds familiar to you. We are stuck. We are literally stuck. And the only thing we have to do is hang in there and wait. And wait. And we're stuck. Sounds familiar? then you're thinking about this week's Torah portion. But in this week's Torah portion, we are stuck in this liminal space between being slaves, which wasn't so long ago as we are situated right now in our Torah. And we are really, really eager and anxious to get to the promised land that was promised to our ancestors. But in between these two spaces, we literally go like this, and we wander around and we wander around and we wander around. And it's not until we have learned the lessons in the wilderness and we've had time to pause and reflect and to get to know ourselves and to make meaning. Only after that journey is done will we be entered into the promised land. And we do a very interesting thing right in this moment. We conduct a census, and a census is when we count people, just like we're doing a census now in the United States of America. We count people. And why is our government so interested in everyone getting their information back? Because they learn also from our Torah that every person matters. Every person counts. And so in this week's Torah portion, we start counting each and every individual so that we know how many we're accountable for and accountable to. As we go forward on our lechilach, on our journey forward, we're caught in between the space, but we focus on the journeying so that we better understand ourselves when we get to where we're going. I hope that many of you will watch our celebration Shabbat tonight. Spoiler alert, Rabbi Nickerson made an amazing kind of cartoon video that's extraordinary, and he takes the Parsha a little bit deeper. And so for now, we really focus on that journeying, on that moving forward, and on being a blessing because we know ourselves so well.
To the land that I will show you. Lech lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechi lach, to the place that I will show you. And you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechi lach. Lechi lach. And I shall make your name great. Lech lecha. And all shall praise your name. On your journey I will bless you. L'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, lechi lach. You shall be a blessing. 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 Lechi lach.
And parents, if you are watching with your children, please just take a moment now to just put your hands on top of their heads, especially to our students, our alumni who are going on to college. May your journey be a blessing, and may it be full of peace and a healthy, healthy journey. And we all say, Amen. So we are on our way to that promised land, and we all know that Israel is the land flowing with milk and honey. That's why we're getting ready for our holiday of Shavuot. So we got some Israel songs, we've got some Shavuot songs, just to make sure we're ready for everything that comes ahead.
Love it. Let's go. Amen, amen, Ami Yisrael Chai. 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 Oh, David Chai. Oh, Yisrael Chai. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. Here we go. Davidu Chai. Davidu Chai. Davidu Chai. Davidu Chai. Last time. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. One more. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. Amen, amen, amen Yisrael Chai. Now, it's very important that we also discuss Shavuot, this holiday where we're given our rules, the laws, and there's a whole bunch of them. Rabbi and I were talking a little bit before we were talking. There's actually 613 of these commandments that Moses handed to us. So what I'd like for you all to do is you got to get your hands ready for this next part because some hand motions involved. So kids, look at any grown-ups in the room. Make sure they're participating as well. Sometimes I feel like the grown-ups think that they don't have to do the hand motions, but you got to do the hand motions, okay? So here we go. 6. Perfect. Now, hold the tablets. Moses, us. Good. Moses, us. Now, you can't really see, but I'm stamping my foot as we stood at the foot, and you point to your foot, of the mountain of Sinai. I hear Moses started to fuss. And then you got to get real scrunchy face and you go, grrr. Good. So, stood at the foot of the mountain of Sinai. I hear Moses started to fuss. Grrr. Good. He threw 2 tablets onto the ground, and much to our surprise, and then you got to make a surprised face, the 10 Commandments broke into pieces, and we couldn't believe our eyes. You got it. Okay. Sounds like this. Well, there were 613 commandments that Moses handed to us as we stood at the foot of the mountain of Sinai. I hear Moses started to fuss. Grrr. Good. He threw 2 tablets onto the ground, and much to our surprise, you gotta do a big good. The 10 commandments broke into pieces, and we couldn't believe our eyes. Alright, that's the whole thing. Because the Torah was much too long to describe to all the Jews, God wrote down a bunch of commandments to tell us our don'ts and do's. Taught us what life is all about and the way we ought to live when we cook or play, sleep or clean, borrow, take or give. Well, there were 613 commandments that Moses handed to us. We stood at the foot of the mountain of Sinai. I hear Moses started to fuss. He threw 2 tablets onto the ground, and much to our surprise, the 10 commandments broke into pieces, and we couldn't believe our eyes. So now it's time to celebrate Chag HaShavuot. We rejoice because the Torah is ours to study, teach, and quote. Had we not made a promise to be chosen and to choose, remember that there wouldn't be a people called the Jews. Yeah, you nailed it. You got it. Well, there were... Wait a minute. I want all the families, the whole mishpacha, whoever in the room, y'all gotta sing it. Well, there were. This is the big Broadway finish here. You gotta, don't let me down. Well, there were 613 commandments that Moses handed to us. Stood at the foot of the mountain of Sinai. I hear Moses started to fuss. He threw 2 tablets onto the ground, and much to our surprise, the 10 commandments broke into pieces, and we couldn't believe our eyes. Alright, now this is what we do, the big finish. He threw 2 tablets onto the ground, and much to our surprise, the 10 commandments broke into pieces, and we couldn't believe our eyes. Torah Nice job.
Oh, Jason, we're going to have to change a description to family workout Shabbat or something like that. It's moving around. Moving around. It's always good. I would like for you to move around somewhere where you have some candles. And if not, I have my set here. And even though we typically light Shamor V'Zachor, you notice that I have 3 candles here, and it has become a part of my practice on Shabbat that when I light candles, I am thinking of everyone in our community that I've been in touch with or that you've told me about in the course of the week that are in need of healing, that are in need of a little bit of extra light. And so we are keeping all of those people in mind on the Shabbat. And I would like to ask you and invite you to bring someone into your consciousness right now that you can't bring into your home, and allow them to help you usher in the Shabbat lights. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner Lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Our cups overflow with reasons to celebrate and reasons to express our gratitude as we bless the fruit of the vine. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen l'chaim l'chaim l'chaim. And before we move to moments of Hashkivenu, we do especially take this week and this moment when our candles are lit and when we are already actively thinking of those in our community that are in need of healing and that are in needing of our presence. And you don't have to have necessarily a condition where you are hospitalized. We are all in need of healing. We are all in need of a personal touch. We are all in need of the community that has nurtured us and that has supported us. So I'd like for you to think just for a moment about someone that you can call, that you can reach out to. Maybe it is someone in our Brawerman community. Maybe it's someone that doesn't even live here in LA. But what can you do to be present for them? What can you do to push away the darkness and to bring the light in? And we sing Mishi Berach together.
Avotenu mikor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who blessed the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing. Let us say Amen. Mishe berachim otenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those rain of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
And in the same way that we comfort those that are in our community, the words of Hashkivenu remind us to spread a sukkah of peace, and that God shelters us in that sukkah of peace. And we learn from our Torah in the same way that God journeyed with us through that long, long, long path. God was with us all along, as God is with us now. And we ask God to spread a sukkah of peace around us and around our beautiful Brawerman community.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom, ve'hamiti malkeinu l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, long for right. Amen. 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 Shabbat. Shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Thank you, Don, for always being the amazing presence behind the cameras. Rebecca Spain, thank you for giving me that list of the graduates of 2014. So excited to involve them and include them and bring them back home, though virtually. And we do hope that you will join us tonight for Celebration Shabbat and have a really good, safe, long weekend and enjoy a really quiet Monday. And we will look forward to seeing you in our classrooms, especially during Shavuot, when all of our clergy will be in our classrooms and teaching us and guiding us as we grow closer in our love of Torah. So Shabbat Shalom, everyone, and thanks for being here.
Love you.